Yo! Hello, 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 hello. Dreamy is me. Thank you for the 14 months. Of course, thank you very much. Hello, everyone, and of course, welcome back to another stream. Did the Twitch notification even go out? I know they have like a cooldown between those, but okay, cool. We are back for a surprise stream. This one was not scheduled on the Discord server at the very least, but if you tuned in to our previous stream, which was actually like 7 hours ago, I did say that perhaps we would take the chance to try and watch the Luna 2 live stream preview, which I believe is going to be happening in 2 hours. And of course, on stream, we did start the Archon Quest Act 2 of it. So I figured, this is a good 2-for-1. We might as well hop on here, attempt to finish Act 2 of the Archon Quest, and go straight into the live stream when that happens. So it's pretty much going to be playing here. That's why I started a little bit earlier. We have about 2 hours, which I think is pretty much exactly how much time we have left in the Archon Quest. So we're going to do the Archon Quest. We're going to finish Act 2, and then this should set us up perfectly to go into the live stream, because I think they're going to show some spoilers if you haven't already seen Act 2. And I figured we should probably finish this, right? So yeah, should be a pretty chill stream. Of course, cannot wait for the live stream as well. But you're probably, a lot of you guys are probably new here. This is definitely not the usual streaming time. It is 3 a.m. for me, so I unfortunately will not be able to be that loud, but should be fun nonetheless. And yeah, live stream is going to happen at 5 a.m., so we'll switch over to that when it's time. Dream Horse, thank you for the gifted, by the way. Nessaverse, thank you for the prime as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's get started. I think we're going to hop straight in. There's no need to do dailies at this very moment. It would probably be bad if we got to the most pivotal, crucial part of the Archon Quest, and then we had to stop to watch the live stream, right? So, oh, why does that not work?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what? Hello? Am I not running Genshin in full screen? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Alright. Let's hop straight in. Imagine we get to like the final battle and then we just have to stop mid cutscene. Sin, 35 months. Thank you. Okay, let's go. What were we doing before this, by the way? Oh, right. The dude just got murdered. The Lightkeeper admin guy. And now we're investigating, right? Okay. Let's go. Yeah, Sosi.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
We're gonna sneak in?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yes, while we were passing by the Krumkake craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt is on the move. Damn. The Wild Hunt got ops? They're sending hitmen out?
Indeed.
That's
Quicker
crazy.
than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Damn, she really is Dendro Yelan. That's crazy. She's what Yelan should have been.
I'm
Yelan's
sorry,
still cool, though.
but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
Eh?
All of them?
Who the hell is
The
this?
paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
She forged documents? That's crazy. On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly relate the information. Oh yeah, we didn't tell her earlier, right? Damn, what the? They show the body and everything?
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
She a chick.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm.
A
We have performed a
polearm?
preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation.
A polearm?
No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Could have been Rarier in disguise, like how he turned into Ether.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Blins.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd
Dun
indeed.
dun dun.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
Damn, this guy was like actually murdered.
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he
I
lacks the
can't believe
motive
the
to commit
body is
such a
actually
terrible
just
crime.
right here.
But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed. Here we go.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace.
Damn, they got him
A
too.
sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rarier in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Wait, how did we know that Ether was Rarier in disguise again? Who was the one who told us about that? Was it the conversation with Columbina? It was Sandrone? Oh my god, I do not remember. Was it actually? Wait, when? When we were on the beach? What did we talk about? All I remember is she was like, "Get him," and then all her guards like got dropped. This quest is too long, man.
Yeah! He said we're back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flynn's, I didn't notice there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine
not
our
real.
culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were Rerir, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
Because he killed him.
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Damn. They straight up be talking about murder and killing in my 12+ rated game?
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
Eh?
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together.
Damn, they found him
I'll
right?
have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return.
What is she gonna give him?
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick?
You're gonna turn this
That'll
entire
teach him to
place
sneak
into a
around
witch
pretending
hunt.
to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design.
Damn, she
It
just has that.
provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
I
this will
can't
be
believe they like
important.
actually show the
Thanks a bunch,
models of those
Sniffer.
things now, though.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Okay. Go to where the Wild Hunt has emerged. Alright, this is probably gonna be a fight. Should I use Flynn's? Low key. Bloom is not that good against freaking Wild Hunt. Are you still gonna give me stuff? No? Okay. He's just here in a valley? How did we even track him?
Accelerating.
Investigate the wild hunt phenomenon further.
Fog's really rolling in.
Ooh.
Is that a lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on!
Oh. Good thing I brought this team.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? We better take it with us.
Proceed deeper within to investigate. Damn, this place got creepy. Has it always been like this? Actually,
The
definitely
fight
not,
took place
right?
Here.
I feel like I've never been down here,
Did
though.
Flint's leave these marks?
Like a horror game.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Oh,
Flint's voice? Did you hear that?
found his boy.
Is that...
I don't think that was Flynn's. Like, would he say that? Would he say, please help me? Oh, that's 20,000 more. Hold on. No. Oh, what the hell?
Trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the lantern.
Huh? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's what the lantern's for? Okay, okay. Wait, and where am I even going? Am I just dispelling them, or... I'll go this way? No, my 20k Mora. Can I get up there? Oh. Oh, yes. Wait, how do I get it? No! Are you kidding? I can't absorb it. Dude. Okay. I guess we go this way. Hello? This is such a long walk. I wish I could run. Alright, this way. Oh. Bro, please. Go faster. This is like worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? Why are there so many? Hello? Hello? What? Okay, let me get this first. Wait, actually, what the hell was that? Dude, they literally just jumped
We'll be
me.
in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, use the
Oh
lantern.
my god. Dude. Now I have to roll. Dude, these guys sneak up on you too. Oh my god. This is kind of crazy. Please. I guess we just hold it for the last minute when they come at us. Okay, okay, okay. We go to the side. We go to the side. So many of them, though. And, can we not just run? Like, bro, she is taking her time. Okay, we have a recharge. Are you serious? Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Seriously, please. Move. Oh my god. Hoyoverse, please never make a horror game. That was painful. Hey, yo! Oh, he got clapped.
Hand it over. It was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before.
What is happening? He just throws it. Oh my god. Ooh. Purified it. Oh my.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Okay, what just happened?
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
I did not think there was going to be a cutscene there. Also, I feel like that's one of the most like choreographed fights we've ever seen from the Traveler in like the last 5 years. I feel like it's always like either we're just like shining some sort of beam from our hand or like running at the monster and like one-shotting it. But like we actually like exchanged blows. Damn, Traveler kind of goated. Traveler actually kind of goated. That was crazy.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
And this guy was out here soloing him. I mean, he was getting clapped, but that was crazy.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern.
Okay, so he is just like a hoarder. Okay, not a hoarder. He's a collector. That's what was happening in his character trailer.
Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident. and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then.
So he just started collecting random rocks that had abyssal energy.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times.
He's beaten him
though
several
I could not
times.
destroy him completely.
What? And he's okay, so he's just had this random guy coming after him multiple times and he's never said anything to anyone. He just like kicked his ass. What?
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
This object is contaminated by the abyss. Why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad
Throw it
guy
in
what
the
he
ocean.
wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters.
Damn.
Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes.
Okay,
Either
Mr.
way.
Dictionary.
It seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise.
So he's just trying
I
to collect these
imagine
fragments,
this wasn't
I guess.
the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Well, no, but
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rerir would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern.
Damn, so... Rerir's powers are abyssal based, right? I can't believe we couldn't detect anything when he was impersonating Ether, though. Like, he hides all of that? I also thought, like, Lumin would have a better connection with Ether to where she would be able to sense if it was, like, actually him or not. But just someone who looks like him, like, we can't tell. Interesting.
They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind.
Oh, true.
unless
Ether
they
does use abyssal
absolutely
power.
Must find me.
That's right.
you mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerir could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh,
But every year they would
07.
say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Damn.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rerere's head.
oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Yes, sir, jaundiced boy. Alright. Oh, hey, my daily is here. Okay, I'll do it later. Back to the crime scene. Ugh. So slow just running around. Sammy, thank you for the gifted, by the way. And Sin, 39.
I understand the
5
situation more or
months.
less.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
Oh my, is he gonna do
You'll
his
know
idol?
when the time comes.
Is he gonna turn into a
See you
lantern?
later.
And why do you say it like that? What? See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's us.
I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
Why she say
If
dispose?
there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Alright, how are we getting Flint's in here? We're gonna like throw a rope out to him?
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
I mean, yeah, there's a dead body right there. There's a strange light by the window.
That looks like Flint's
Oh my
lantern.
god. he did.
Where is he exactly?
He did his idol.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
And now the genie appears.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I call going incognito.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Yeah, you're right.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Oh, it's the investigation music. It's very faint, but there is some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
He said that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen.
Ooh.
May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough search, few
When we fought, he
new
seemed like
clues
quite a
emerged.
reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle, found every clue? Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm. No one noticed that?
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon.
We did?
It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
He was already dead when we were repairing the cannon, and it was Rerir impersonating him.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
I told you guys he was sus. I told you.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
Okay, regardless, though, of this plot point, we did not need to spend 20 minutes playing a minigame to fix that cannon. Anyways, if something needed maintenance, you'd go register it with the Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa,
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives.
Okay.
The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
You leave the room without any trouble and start heading towards Hintsa's residence. Hello. Wakey wakey.
Accelerating.
Accelerating.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's.
Damn, he's
Given
got
the
his whole
hour,
outfit
I guess
on.
it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as
8
it
days
happened,
ago.
I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other.
So he was
What's
impersonated.
with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
Wait, so they're saying he's been
No
dead
worries.
for like 3 days
Just
then.
glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the
How did
investigation
no one
goes
know?
well.
There's no way Rerir was impersonating him for 3 days, carrying
seems
out
that it
all
is
his
as we
responsibilities.
The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise.
And there's no way nobody went into his office. Right? Yeah. And like the state of decomposition, or decomposition with the body?
8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major.
Imprisoned.
With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
So that means the only thing he did as Sosi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want to rest a day in Nausea Town? Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
Okay.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
All right. Now, where are we going from here with this story, though?
Phew, back inside. Oh, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far
Okay.
from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
Where you caught the
Had you
jaundice
already
from?
sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rerir seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a Lightkeeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Alice, thank you for the 3 years. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
You need the
You know
power of
humans well.
jaundice.
And naturally, you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So,
Are his shadows just
you
glitching?
mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
Am I going crazy? Do you guys see these Wait, look at this. You guys see these shadows over here as well? What is going on here? Why is there like a black, like why is it moving like that?
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could
That's deep.
sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that.
Okay.
I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
So what exactly is a fae?
It's getting late. The
And return to rest in your room. Creatures that are from Hyperborea.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
But like, what are their normal forms? Did he take the form of a human, or do they have humanoid forms?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
What is
We would be
going
most
on?
obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
What
You
is
better give him up.
happening?
If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something's fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing. What do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
Zebanano, thank you for the raid. Thanks.
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A
Damn!
watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've
she does the
caused.
thing again.
Wait, it's...
All right. Suppose that's the only
Totally
way.
not suspicious
If we
signal.
don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Did Rerir, like, shapeshift into someone? Damn, they're searching our room. That's crazy.
No sign of Flint.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
I thought she meant like they had to pay money, not that she was gonna beat them up.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I,
Okay.
Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
He turned into a lantern.
I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
Okay.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
The Avengers. The Avengers are assembling. Okay, go to the Curatorium of Secrets to inform your companions of the new intel. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Damn, it's like a crossover. This is crazy.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a Wild Hunt anomaly.
Damn, it really is everyone.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
So he's been destroying the Wild Hunt as well.
But why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Lynn's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flynn's truly Rerir's sole aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Damn. Can you believe this is the entire collection of characters that are playable from Luna 1? And already, like, I do like pretty much all of these characters, story-wise, that is. What is, like, our next cast of characters gonna be like, though? How are they gonna top this? We're gonna have Varka and Varka and Varka. Gonna be crazy.
Works for me. Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we've
Yehoda's probably gonna be soon, though, right? Considering she is introduced pretty early in this overall version.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get
Also,
to
why
see
did they
everyone
just do
here
that?
carrying
What
out a
was
plan
that?
together like this.
Never mind
Why'd they
you.
just, like, sigh at each other?
This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rerir, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
Actually, who else is gonna be from Nod Cry?
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
I mean, we still have Yehoda.
Considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Oh, true. Alice, Nicole, Varka. Who else was there? I guess Columbina and Sandrone. Durin, true. Who did we see Durin with at the beginning of that trailer? Like, who was he? I think he was, like, on a couch. Oh, was that Yehoda and Nefa? Let's see.
Accelerating.
Well, I think things are gonna get pretty interesting here. All right. Okay, we gotta go to the final night cemetery. Honestly, I feel like Nodcry has been not only lore-wise, but narratively, like one of the most interesting quests and regions in like what do we have? Natlan, Fontaine, Sumeru. Honestly, in a while. I feel like for me, it's like, I don't know if it's like nostalgia factor that also like kind of blurs it, but I put it like top 3. Honestly. To be fair though, I don't remember much of Mondstadt. Aina, thank you for the 6 months. Half a year, welcome back.
Oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Oh, there he is.
This way.
This way.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
This
Here
way.
you are. Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
That's a lot of files.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rerir, we need to dive into Nodcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
All right, time to read.
Ghost!
What's the matter?
That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's? Do these things just gotta happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that!
It's Varka. I don't sense anything.
Hmm? Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Oh.
Hey, another file's moving!
With a similar title, too.
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Varka's not coming? No, he is.
Really?
He is.
Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
He'll show up to save the day. And we're actually reading. Genshin Impact player's worst nightmare. This is how they're filtering the players.
Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Poggers.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone.
Was Rerir actively clearing these sites? Oops.
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tideseal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki, instead it became stronger. And Rerir wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be he can use Kuvaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
She's trying to absorb the ammo? The Abyss always seeks to corrupt.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So he wants the cannon to fire. Yeah, so he can absorb. He can basically just absorb the ammo.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Whoa, is there no other Kuvaki that he can absorb besides the cannon? Oh.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
Uh-oh.
I'll go take a look.
Oh. It's Lauma.
Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
What should we do?
Why is he incomplete in the first
There's no way
place,
we're
though?
getting back to Nasha Town in time.
We'll just have to trust them.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir. And that's where we'll stop him.
Here we go. Here we
Just
go.
let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
It's the final battle.
Go! Fly! Not a moment
Fly.
to lose!
Alright, let's see it.
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
Damn, look at him.
You mess with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth
If
I have
evil,
revealed to
why
them.
so cool? So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame
The
then
one you call
that you
Aino.
proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
He's so
Well, sir,
edgy.
you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Ooh.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself.
Oh.
But even so,
That's
my life and will were not extinguished.
gnarly.
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Okay.
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse.
Damn. Corpse
I guess they
murders,
don't call you one of the
killings.
5 sinners for nothing.
This quest is crazy.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
He had his heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Okay.
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Want to go for another round then?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably.
And that's why we fight now.
Restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way.
Also, yeah, I guess there's no other source of Kuvaki. Can he only use this, like, compressed Kuvaki that Aino uses as the ammunition for the cannon? I guess it must be, like, a special type.
Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler,
Oh.
behind you! Look at that light!
Cutscene? Oh, come on. Where is the fight? Where is the fight? Oh. Opening up a shield.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn.
Oh my god.
About the wild hunt
Why is this
preparing
on
to spawn a
fire?
wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen.
Why are there dumpsters on fire?
But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter,
She'd be a good
I suggest that you be
stockbroker.
the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing. They can't just take it from me. Oh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Ooh. Okay.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
Dun dun dun. Damn, it's getting
And
crazy.
we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
Oh, I played as Llama? Hey, what are you doing? Why are these dumpsters on fire? Oh my god, why is there just random scrap on fire in the middle of the road? It's spontaneous combustion? That's crazy. Oh my god.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Yes, show us the fighting.
Lama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
Okay.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
but...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair,
Motivational speech time.
unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship.
Damn, she actually
and that
power
this
friendshipping them.
is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some... let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Alright, now what?
Remember these words.
You ult?
The
What the
road shall be paved with truth, and
was
we
that?
shall pave it ourselves.
Why should you do that?
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her, everyone.
It's her. It's her, everyone. It's her. We won't let you pass. She actually ulted. Yo, who's crying? Oh, am I supposed to go find out who's crying?
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Oh, she about to ult again.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
Ult.
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold
We don't need
disasters.
Llama's ult. We need a Zhongli ult.
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Why did she walk up just to walk back down?
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crumb cake.
Give her
Orders
a crumb
received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form.
He's gonna sing to them.
Prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
I like how they went, we have to fight the resistance. And it's a crowd of like 5 people. Alright, our turn here.
Let's go, Inefa.
Inefa.
This way up.
What is happening here?
Dizzier than I expected.
She can write this?
Adjusting route. Make ready.
She can do this? This is a crazy combo, bro.
Out of the way, small fry.
Oh my gosh, she called him a small fry. Oh crap. Oh. Oh my gosh, why are there so many?
What happened to the path?
I don't know.
Track missing. Fall imminent.
What the?
Come on, come on. Get out of there. Whoa, nice.
Damn, this is kind of crazy.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Cutscene? Nope, just a black screen. Alright, Yehuda. Lauma with the crazy angle. Nefer. Damn. Oh my god. Ooh. This is new. That was cool though. Wait. That was very ZZZ-esque.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you
What the hell?
doing here?
The defeat Knuckle. Are you joking?
Annihilation mode.
With 2 supports?
Mode engaged.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is such a time stall.
Sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Oh my god, as a freaking shield.
Detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Holy lunar charge. Alright, nice.
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Aw, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. The emergency
Internal
brake will cause internal explosion
explosion.
of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood.
Dude, this is getting
Roger that.
crazy. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. This is it.
We are out of time.
Oh! Oh my god. Von Lycon? Is that you? No way she's gonna absorb this power.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Fey language. Oh, she's gonna punch it out. She's gonna re-aim it. Oh, just kidding. She got blasted. What the? Oh, straight into the Fatui. That's crazy. She's gonna redirect it. Oh my, this thing's like a... Oh my god. Oh. God damn. It still fired there though, did it not? I think he may have absorbed some of that. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh my god, he has flesh, skin, hair, arms. Oh, why is he so dripped out too? Holy crap, he's like 7 feet tall. Damn! Oh my god. That was kind of fire.
Well, that's not good.
Okay.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment.
Oh my god, and he got rid of his voice filter too.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength.
10%.
You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh my god. He's morbing. He's morbing.
What's with him?
Oh, his design looks freaking sick though. This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before.
Pitifully, Granddaughter. Flinders.
He's calling out the other sinners.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world.
Oh my god, he's going sicko mode.
None of it matters to me!
Oh, he got really close to the mic.
Fools. Time to die!
Back-to-back cutscenes. Oh my god, this is cinema.
The potential to be driven mad by knowledge.
This is cinema.
But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Oh. Oh, is that who I think it is?
You're wrong.
Oh my god.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
I think she might just be my favorite harbinger.
You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Oh my goodness. When the boss starts hearing boss music. Oh, he's going crazy. Damn, this guy got moves. Dude, the music goes crazy. Okay. Oh. GG. And this guy's at 10% strength. Oh, okay. He's Black Swan.
No, wait! This isn't over!
Oldemona. Okay, what just happened? That was kind of crazy.
We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam.
Yeah, we're so cooked though. If that's him at
Flowers here bloom
10%.
in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Okay.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win?
Damn, that's crazy.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Look at her
Perhaps you could try
face.
sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt
Look
my
at her
previous
face.
recommendation and...
Oh my god.
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again!
Freaky
Come on,
hovels.
Polonia. We're leaving!
What does that even mean? She's just out.
Oh.
That's
Well,
crazy.
anyway, thank you.
Yeah.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too.
The nod.
But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rarer's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
Damn.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out there for now, right?
That means Rarir is such a threat on the scale of like things that the Hexen Circle and Varka need to interfere. Okay, well, Varka, I mean, yeah. I don't think he's much compared to the Hexen Circle, but damn, that's crazy.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
Oh.
I see. curious.
Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you.
Sandrone is just
Do
like...
not worry.
She only cares about the battle. She was just obsessed with, like, beating him. Because he beat a robot once.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Uh-oh. Right? Okay. Let's finish up this quest here. Unplayable. Calling it now. Columbina sacrifices herself. Just like Signora.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Thank you. They actually have a circle.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
This expression.
Just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
She's gonna dismantle it.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
Oh. Sergeant
promoted?
Flins?
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well.
Oh, she's gone.
If you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Oh.
There's
Everyone's
a certain
gone.
gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey. This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done.
Bean reference?
Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
And I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be fixated on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. we do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Okay.
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Sasageo. His eulogies here. Lightbearer, with your blood, you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world with all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Lynn's sure does have a way with words, huh? Optional objectives? What do you mean by that?
Hey, it's the Lanator!
Oh?
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Also, I don't think Flynn's was there for like us to talk to, right? I mean, if this is optional, we can stop here. You know? We don't gotta do this. You can talk to other people? Which other people? Like everyone? Okay, maybe not everyone. But her, I think we can talk to.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Rear, if I had to guess, he's a threat to all who live in Nodcry.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However... Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Okay, she's just here for the food.
Serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
I'm concerned about Rear.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino...
Arlecchino?
Was that not what you were curious about?
No, go on.
Well then,
what about Arlecchino?
Have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
I've been thinking about our spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
She. Act 2 complete. Just in time. Oh. Hello.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
I love the eyeshadow.
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
I told you he was gonna show up. I told you. I told you. Why did he kind of sound like a frat bro, though? Oh, new quest. Oh my god. And we're gonna see him in 7 minutes. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That quest was crazy. I don't even know if there's anything else we can say about it. We're up against one of the 5 sinners of Conria, who has regained his human form.
Thank you for.
And he clapped us with 10% of his power. So it's not looking good. Oh my god, get out of here. I'm not talking to you. But at least we get to see Varka now. At least we get to see Varka. Oh my god, let's freaking go. This is what I've waited for. This is what I've waited for. All right, live stream is in 6 minutes. So actually we are just on time. All according to my calculations, of course. All right, let's see. Genshin. Ooh, it's Nefer. Is there even any music in this? No? I'll play my own. Damn, that was a crazy quest, though. That was a crazy quest. I think, okay, it was like pretty long. It was 8.5 hours, I think, in total, Act 1 and Act 2. But I think the way they're setting it up is very fire, I'll say. I liked how they didn't do the thing where it's just like you play Act 1 and it's only a build up to like later down in the line. I liked how there was, you know, its own story arc throughout the 2 acts here. So we're not just left like completely hanging at the end of it, but it definitely does set us up for anticipating what's coming next, right? And out of all the characters so far, I think I gotta say Sandrone, honestly, one of my favorite characters out of all of this. Like, she's just so funny. Like, she actually does not care about anything other than like her robots. Yehoda, surprise appearance. Insanely funny character. And yeah, I think like everyone is just really cool. And I love the way that we had time to like flush everyone out and really get to know them, right? All of their backstories, their motives, everything like that. And yeah, I think the Archon quest is definitely a lot manageable if you play it in parts as well. So guess we'll see what comes next after that. But we have, let's see, 3.5 minutes here. So this is perfect. Let me go get water and then we'll do the YouTube intro and then we'll watch this together. It's about to go crazy. All right, 1 sec. Okay, here we go. Let me do the YouTube intro here, and we'll get started. Hello YouTube, and of course welcome back to another live stream special program reaction. We are here to watch the Luna 2 or Genshin 6.1 update, I guess you could call it, and it does begin in 58 seconds here, but of course super excited for this. Cannot wait to see my man, my hero, Varka appear in this, as well as Nefer, I guess, but it should be exciting. Definitely think Nodcry has been peak so far, so looking forward to this. But of course, if you do enjoy the content, you want to see more live stream reactions, I guess I do gotta say it is 5 a.m, so I am gonna be a little bit more quiet, but should be fun. And of course, you can always join us live at twitch.tv/antonychenn. So we start in 25 seconds here. Like, comment, subscribe, join us on Twitch, and yeah, please do enjoy. Here we go. Okay. This is it. I'm ready. Varka.
From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. Iridescent moon, was this truly what you wished for?
Oh my god, pink moon?
We finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. I want you to kill him. He would never suspect.
What is that? What?
Visionary? I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until just now, I believe I saw something new.
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
Oh my god.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore. Our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Nodcry.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free. Let the simulation begin.
No, go back! No, show me Varka again!
Can't hide the truth.
Oh my god.
Let's see what you're made of.
Damn.
Seek within.
Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Layla, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
How many moons are there in the sky?
We're going back to Sumeru.
Causes our rise and fall. What obliterates love and hate.
Even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost.
Dead moon's ghost?
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Just you watch. It won't be long before calamity descends upon us all.
What is happening?
Come on then, Mr. Right here. Let's pick up where we left off.
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen.
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
He betrayed me. Some friendship, that is.
Our king was such a proud, solemn man in those days.
The far side of eternity.
Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead?
But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end.
Your little game of heroics is over.
She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence.
Get Kutan out of here!
Columbina!
Running is our only option. I can distract him, so you'll have plenty of time to make your escape.
Hello, travelers! Welcome
What
to the
the hell?
Genshin Impact version Luna 2 special program, an elegy for faded moonlight. I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether, and I have a bunch of awesome co-hosts with me today.
Hello, travelers. I'm Ashley Haddad, the voice of Nefer, and I am really excited to be here for my very first ever special program.
Woo! We're happy you're joining us.
Welcome.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Olson, the voice of Flint's, and I'm super happy to be back.
Yeah!
Woo!
Hi, everybody. I'm Alejandro Sab, the voice of Sino. It's been far too long, and do you guys want to hear a dad joke?
Boo!
Oh.
We're ready.
Okay, hold on. What are the strongest days of the week? Saturday and Sunday.
Because the rest are weekdays.
Ah?
All right, guys, I'm going home.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
Ow.
No, you didn't. I got a list of these if you want more.
Okay, well, welcome everybody. So, did anyone else think that version trailer was super intense? Because I was.
Can we talk about Varka?
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like we're headed straight for a tough showdown with Rerir in version Luna 2.
Yeah, and if we think back to Luna 1, even with Flint's, Marionette, and the Traveler all teaming up, he still wouldn't fall.
I guess that's to be expected, though. I mean, he is the Reir of Solnari, after all, one of the 5 sinners of Conria.
Yeah.
And if we can trust the Fatui's intel, then it seems like even if all of Nodcry came together, it still wouldn't be enough to take him down.
Then it sounds like the damselette could be in big trouble. She even told us that she can't recover her strength and that she doesn't have much time left. I mean, with her in a weakened state, is fighting Rerir even possible?
She also said the trick to taking him down is tied to his own strength, that obsession of his. So finding the truth behind that obsession could break the whole case open. Still, this might be a tough one.
Damn, we're getting Rerir backstory
like someone who
too.
deals in secrets for a living. Something tells me Nefer's gonna be a key player in all this.
Speaking of, Ashley, got any inside scoop to share?
Well, I could, but... But Nefer never gives away stories for free.
Okay.
All right, what was everybody's first impressions of her?
I mean, yeah, she's so cool. And I remember thinking she seems so elegant, too.
Oh, for sure. But also super mysterious. And at the same time, there was something familiar. I mean, as the resident Sumeru expert here, I know a Sumeru outfit when I see one. Her design really stands out.
Yes. And there's something about her eyes, too. It's like she can see right through you.
Her whole vibe just screams, try me and see what happens.
Yeah. And Ashley already hinted at this, but Nefer deals in stories. So whenever she's dishing out intel, she's always getting something in return.
I wouldn't be surprised if she has intel on every region in Teyvat.
Oh, absolutely. If even a crafty merchant like Dory is trying to do her favors, that says it all.
For real.
Yeah, that's true. Nefer's network of contacts
Note
is
the above
extensive.
information is provided
Even
by
Yelan,
Nefer
one of the
herself.
Qixing's top agents, works with the Curatorium of Secrets from time to time. And she also has some key
Yelan?
informants tucked away in Mondstadt.
And Sumeru's pretty much a given, right? Being a local, she's got to have solid connections there too. I bet she's got people feeding her intel from the Eremites and the academia.
And of course, the Curatorium of Secrets lets her keep tabs on everything in Nodcry.
Oh, she has the same
I heard there's a mysterious
lunar
door
mechanic.
there guarding some kind of secret that only the members get to know about.
Let us in!
Well, secrets are kind of the name of the game, but not everything is off
Damn.
limits. After the version Luna
to
2 update,
characters
travelers
only.
can swing by the message board at the front desk. All kinds of commissions are posted there. Travelers might even happen upon an interesting rumor or two.
Oh,
More
nice.
commissions.
Looks like we might even bump into some familiar faces.
Wow. To be able to build an intelligence network that big? How does she do it?
Let's just say she's got a few tricks up her sleeve.
Spill the beans.
She's a natural at being able to tell when even the most unassuming
God,
of
you can
people have
actually see
something
text
to
bubbles.
hide.
That reminds me.
All that intel she digs up, you can trade it in at the Adventurers Guild in exchange for access to fun side stories. It's like a perk for being affiliated with the Curatorium.
Yeah, that's right. All in all, running a place like the Curatorium
and is
isn't
this only-
just about connections
Is this
and brain
gated
power.
behind having
You
Nefer?
also need to have the combat skills to back it up.
Gameplay gated behind
Luckily,
character.
Nefer carries a Dendro Moon Wheel and can make full use of Verdant Dew to chain lunar bloom reactions and take down any enemies that come her way. So, let's take a
Ooh,
look
you
at
think
her
that means
skills
Yehoda will be
in
free?
action.
So she'll have like the same ability?
Interesting. Time to come clean. Yeah.
Damn. Oh my god.
I better wrap this up. The mystery unravels.
Okay. I mean,
Hey! Whoa, those kicks are so smooth.
I'm taking notes.
hand-to-hand
I
combat.
know, right? Sometimes getting people to
Catalyst.
spill their secrets takes a little convincing.
And a lot of pain.
So, with her elemental skill, Nefer dashes forward a short distance, dealing AoE dendro damage
AoE?
and entering the Shadow Dance
Did someone
state.
say AoE?
While in this state, if you have at least one Verdant Dew, Nefer can trigger a special charged attack.
Ah, so cool.
With her special charged attack, Nefer also summons Shades to unleash coordinated attacks on her enemies. Oh, and the Shades damage is still considered Lunar Bloom damage.
Whoa, really?
Nice. Okay, so I remember from version Luna 1, Lauma also used Verdant Dew, but she consumed it to increase the entire party's bloom reaction damage. But Nefer is different. She spends Verdant Dew to summon the Shades to help her deal even more damage.
And it doesn't stop there. When the party reaches Ascendant Gleam, casting her elemental skill will convert all Dendro cores on the field into Seeds of Deceit. Then, when Nefer unleashes a charged attack or special charged attack, she can absorb those seeds. The more seeds she absorbs, the higher the effect will stack, increasing the damage of her special charged attack even further.
Okay, so basically she uses
She
what's
consumes
already on the
lunar-
field
she
and turns
consumes
it
the
into a
bloom
buff.
cores.
Exactly. Her elemental burst deals AoE dendro damage to enemies in front of her, and the damage scales based on how many of those stacks she built up.
So cool.
So, with her Shades and the Dendro Core mechanic, it's like she's in control of the whole battlefield.
Yeah.
Basically, she is. Plus, as the head of the Curatorium of Secrets, she's seen it all. So she can even bring back bonus rewards from 20-hour expeditions.
Oh my god,
in
that's
Notcry.
crazy.
Nice. Ooh, wow.
Why did they blur out all the other characters?
All right, well, this seems like the perfect time to give travelers a quick rundown on the event wishes. Yay!
In the first half of version Luna
Farina
2,
rerun.
travelers can look forward to event wishes from Nefer and Farina. A new 5-star catalyst, Reliquary of Truth,
look at the
will be featured on the
look at
weapon
the
banner, along with
cat in the
3
middle.
Nodcry-specific 4-star weapons.
Wait, Moonweaver's Dawn? That one looks familiar.
Yeah, that's the weapon travelers were able to claim from the World Quest in version Luna 1.
Eh?
Now it's being added to the banner so travelers can get more copies to refine it.
Ooh, goody.
Awesome. So cool.
In the second
what
half
quest?
of version Luna 2, we'll have returning event wishes for
Arlecchino.
Arlecchino and Zhongli, so
And
don't miss out on
Zhongli.
those if you're interested.
Woo!
All right.
Why
well, that
Zhongli?
brings us to our first break.
And take a look at the first redemption code, travelers. We'll see you on the other side.
Oh my god. Can we talk about Varka? I don't think he has Ito arms. That's crazy. Also, seems like Nefer's just gonna be like... Whoa. I'm a little distracted. What? What is happening here? Hey, yo. It seems like Nefer is really just going to be like pure Dendro brute force. type of thing. Because if she consumes all the bloom stuff, like, isn't she just really gonna be the only one dealing the damage? I guess we'll see though. I will be pulling.
Well, I think we can all agree Nefer looks awesome.
Oh yeah. Right? I mean, with all her connections, there's a good chance we can actually dig up some intel on Rerir.
Of course, this is one of the 5 sinners we're talking about. So if we want to take him down for good, we'll need some backup. So let's see which companions are jumping in to help us during the upcoming Archon quest.
Ta-da! There he is. Our unshakable Grandmaster Varka's finally making an appearance.
Oh, his arms do look a little small.
About time. Just seeing him there makes me feel a lot
Oh my
better about our
god,
chances.
look at that
Well,
model.
with Rerir on the move, you know Varka's not just going to stand by. He rushed back from northern Nodcry to join the fight. And he's not the only one. More help's
Oh my
coming
god,
too.
Varka in game.
The Knave, 4th
Varka
of the
in
Fatui Harbingers,
game.
has also decided to lend her aid.
Father. Papa. The last time we saw her was in Fontaine, but she's been tied up with Project Stuja in Snezhnaya since then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't help but wonder, what's in it for her helping us out with this?
Well, ulterior motive or not, if the Knave's in, our lineup just got a whole lot scarier.
Oh, that reminds me. There's another Harbinger who's been helping us out against Rerir.
Oh, right. Marionette.
Yep. She's pulled the data from our previous encounters with Rerir, strengthened Polonia, and reworked the whole design bureau into a combat zone.
Awesome. Wow. With all that
Plants
prep,
versus zombies.
she might actually pull off a win this time. So, let's
You got
see.
snipers too.
We've got the Knave, Marionette, the Damselette. That's quite the team.
Yeah, stacked.
Still have not seen.
I
Number
still wonder
0,
how
though.
the Damselette's gonna fit into all this, though.
Yeah. Well, from the looks of it at least, the Damselette and the Traveler end up in a mysterious space at some point.
Is that a red moon?
Well, that can't be good.
As for what other companions will be joining the fight against Rerir, and what this space has in
nation
store,
that doesn't
travelers
exist.
will just have to check out the quest to find out.
Oh man.
So we know what we have going for us.
Andrea?
But the other question is, what do we know about our enemy?
Well, the abyssal power the 5 sinners divided amongst themselves is enough to lay waste to entire nations.
What?
The sinners can no longer be considered human entities. Each one on their own is strong enough to take on the whole world.
The whole world?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. So Rerir might not think of us as a threat at first.
Boss battle?
Once he gets serious,
Oh,
each
1v1?
blow is gonna hurt. A lot.
Great.
The moon
He's gotten even
versus...
more powerful.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's not ideal.
Is this
And when
spoiler?
he pulls out his weapon, travelers need to be even more careful because after
No,
that,
why are
obviously,
they
he hits harder than ever.
What?
Well, I'm officially scared.
Same. But I have faith
Probably
travelers
weekly
will
boss
come
variant.
out on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and travelers can obtain 560 Primo Gems along with level up materials for Nefer by completing the Archon quest within a certain time.
Let's go materials!
Yay, thanks.
Challenging the strange creature on Hisi Island will also reward
Ross
travelers
Nahara.
with level up materials for Nefer.
Ooh.
Nice. All right, well, let's move on from our impending doom and talk about something more lighthearted.
Yeah, good call.
Please.
Version Luna 2 is bringing more stories to Silver Moon Hall. Travelers can help the Damselette out with certain requests in exchange for rewards.
Nice.
Oh,
God,
I'm
hand
glad
holding.
there's more to this event. At first, she seemed a bit, aloof. But after hanging out with her a few times, I could see her cute side start to shine through.
Aw.
Like when that painting showed how she just straight up ate the Frost Moon Scion's offerings because it looked too good to resist.
What the?
Nom,
Spoiler?
nom, 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 nom.
I haven't gotten there
of
yet.
course, each time you hang out with her, you get the blessing of the Moon Goddess, which gives your party ascendant gleam while you're in Nodcry. So it's just another reason to go visit her.
Plus, in Selenic Chronicles Part 2, our Kuhenki friend who can't get enough of painting is bringing some fresh artwork our way. Travelers can also earn an exclusive name card from this quest, so don't miss out.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, next on the agenda. Oh, Does anyone remember that investment portfolio from Mimi's Brunner Books in Nasha Town?
Don't even get me started. I've been buying those investment coupons every single week, and still no returns to speak of.
Buddy.
Wait, there's a investment
Are we
portfolio?
sure it's not a scam?
A scam? Come on. Wait, are you serious?
Not so fast. There's more to this quest in version Luna 2. Travelers will have the chance to figure out what this whole investment portfolio thing is really about, either by investigating on their own or with Nefer. So at least the truth will come out.
Oh, okay, cool. No.
You got scammed, pal. You got scammed.
Oh, and travelers can look forward to a small change in version Luna 2. When tracking mining sites at a blacksmith, the nearest one will automatically be set as your target.
Nice, very helpful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to talk version Luna 2 events.
Hit me.
I'm guessing we're heading back to Sumeru?
Bingo! In Ruins Exploration Fieldwise Center, travelers will join forces with some old friends to get to the bottom of a strange incident in the desert.
Ooh, what kind of incident?
Well, it all started with
Back
Layla.
to Sumeru.
She went stargazing in the desert and fell through some quicksand straight into
Oh, this is
an
event
ancient
quest.
ruin.
Oh, she okay?
Yeah, well, she started experiencing some strange mental side effects as a result, along with the other person who fell into the ruin.
Another?
Wow. What's going on there?
That is for travelers to find out.
Tell me!
Tell us!
Play the game.
Wait, but look at all these old friends. At least we've got a good team on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's quite the lineup. I feel like we're in for a big discovery.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and
Sumeru
meanwhile,
Avengers.
the academia has set up a whole new branch dedicated to teaching students the skills needed to survive in the wild. And Kale's been brought on as a consultant.
Aw, Kale's a consultant? That's great.
Wait, is that Amber?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she decided to visit Kale during her time off and promptly put herself to work. They even came up with a pair of scouting devices based on their two summons, Cullen
my
Ambar
God.
and Baron Bunny. In skillful scouting, travelers will use these little helpers to navigate all sorts of terrain and collect adventure coins along the route.
They're so cute.
It seems like this is our event.
And a fun way for students to pick up some rainforest survival tips. Oh, and Madame Faruzan has also decided to lend her expertise to the cause.
So if the goal is to help prepare students for fieldwork, I'm guessing her contribution is going to be mechanism related?
You nailed it. In Mechanical Puzzle Parsing Paradigm, travelers will need to use certain elemental effects to guide their puzzle pal to the finish line.
Aw, the puzzle pal looks just like her. Oh, and seems like this one requires some quick thinking.
Oh, for sure. And last up,
Ooh.
we have Safe Engagement Training, designed to
Combat.
prepare students for potential monster encounters in the field.
Nice.
Travelers will engage in 2 rounds of combat, which will set the assessment criteria for Dia and Candace to use for the other students. The more challenge objectives you complete during the advanced preparation phase, the stronger the stage's buff will become
Hey, yo.
when it's time for formal
Version
engagement.
Nefer?
And the higher your overall score.
Oh, and
Well,
I
actually,
heard
this
the
is against
academia's
slimes.
really going all out for these activities.
That's right. Travelers who complete them can earn all sorts of rewards, including
Kale.
Primo Gems and the chance to invite Kale to their lineup.
Sweet.
A bunch of Sumeru locals have also descended upon
+1 pull.
Natland to take over the stage for a thrilling dance exchange.
Yeah, dance.
Dance it up. You might even spot some familiar faces.
That's right. In Dance Dance Dynamic Disco, travelers will get to team up with each other and bust out some sweet, sweet moves.
Co-op
All you need
dance.
to do is follow the leader. Oh, and nail moves during fever time to score bonus points.
Ooh, nice.
And you can even get your Saurian companion to join in.
Dancing buddy!
Aw,
Oh
so
god,
cute.
co-op.
And that's not the only event where our Saurian buddies will make an appearance. In the Saurian Sojourn event, travelers will work with various Saurian companions to navigate obstacles, unlock mechanisms, and make it to the finish line.
Yeah, it's all about being as in
three-region
sync
event
as
collab.
possible. Of course, I'm sure teaming up with Saurians is second nature to most travelers at this point, so it should be a breeze.
Oh, sure, no doubt, no. Yeah. Just think of it as another fun adventure with our favorite companions. Yay! So go have a blast, travelers. Rawr.
In addition, overflowing
is that?
abundance is coming soon. So, if you need talent or weapon ascension materials, be sure to check that out.
Oh, me.
Travelers can also look forward to new character and action cards
wow.
in Genius Invocation TCG,
Does anyone here
along
still
with some
play
brand
TCG?
new skills to try out. The Forge Realms Temper and Heated Battle Mode are also returning, so don't miss out, travelers.
There's so much.
Awesome.
Wow. All right, well, let's take a quick breather before we dig into some very exciting news.
Is it Miliastra Wonderland?
That's right. So don't go anywhere, travelers.
Let me in.
Here we go. Okay. Damn. I mean, events look fun. Going back to Sumeru, and then back to Natlan as well. So it's a collab. It's a collab. Damn. We actually have not seen Durin yet at all either, other than in the first trailer. Albedo was there too, but no mention of him either, so guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. And yeah, don't forget to claim your codes. What else are they going to announce, though? There's UGC. They covered all the events. They covered the wishes. Nefer's the only new character.
Welcome back,
Guess it's just
travelers.
this.
Okay, so let's jump right in. Genshin Impact Miliastra Wonderland is an in-game world travelers get to shape themselves.
It's finally here. Where is it?
Yeah. I've seen a quick preview of this awesome new game mode, and I'm super excited to introduce all the cool gameplay, interaction, and
This is the
construction
teapot we
elements that
needed.
make up Miliastra Wonderland.
Awesome. I can't wait.
So first things first, how do we access it?
Yeah, so it's simple. After the version Luna 2 update, travelers can either access it via the Paimon menu in the upper left-hand corner, or the quick access button in the upper right.
Huh. The wondrous world created by the mage Octavia? Wait. Does that mean Miliastra Wonderland is connected to the Hexen Circle?
That's right. The creator of Miliastra Wonderland is the mysterious mage O, who goes by the pen name Octavia. She was the one who told Venti to give us that landscape orb at the end of the Paralogism Archon quest. So, if you've completed that quest, you've already gotten a head start when it comes to accessing this new world.
Well, wait, what about travelers who haven't obtained the crystal ball yet?
Yeah, don't worry. New travelers can still unlock Miliastra Wonderland. You just need to complete the Archon Quest prologue, The Outlander Who Caught the Wind.
Well, what the spoilers?
Okay. So
Spoilers.
basically, after you meet Master Jean and unlock the wish system. Cool. Man, I remember that happening pretty early on.
That's great.
Yeah.
So new players
What if someone
won't have
hasn't
to
done
miss
this
out.
yet?
Exactly.
Ayo.
Now, let's start the tour, shall we?
Okay, I'm ready.
Upon entering Miliastra Wonderland, travelers will awaken two beings that belong to them. The mannequin. There's a male mannequin and a female mannequin, so no worries about having to choose.
That's right. In Miliastra Wonderland, you are the architects of creation. And unlike our friends in Teyvat, you can freely change your mannequin's
Customizable character.
Sweet.
So that includes
Okay.
their clothes, accessories, hair, facial features, all the things like that?
Exactly. It's all up to you.
I'm totally making one that looks like Alejandro.
Why?
So I can have you lose to all the bosses.
Okay.
We should mention the outfits you choose for your mannequins aren't confined
is
to
this?
Miliastra Wonderland. When your mannequins are adventuring throughout Teyvat, their outfits will be projected there too.
You can use these
Then
in the
travelers can take all
overworld?
sorts of cool pictures of their mannequins throughout Teyvat.
That'll be so fun. I feel like travelers are gonna go all out.
Yeah,
use
I'm
an
sure that they
OC.
will. Plus, Miliastra Wonderland
But why
has
do these
so
have
many
rarities?
cool outfit
Dude,
pieces and
no way you
accessories
need to pull
to
for
choose from.
these.
Yeah, and it looks
Oh
like
my
you can
God.
combine them in all sorts of ways to make the
no
ensemble
way.
super unique.
And the sets are nice too. especially if you're someone who isn't super interested
Oh my
in
god,
designing
it's actually
a whole
Infinity
ensemble.
Nikki.
Exactly. There's a little something for everyone. And once your ensemble is complete, you can use the custom avatar feature to create unique profile pictures.
Dude,
now,
this is
hold on a
crazy.
You
It's
still
actually
haven't told us how we
Roblox.
get these outfits.
It's actually Roblox.
Yeah. You can get them in a lot of ways.
We're listening.
First, there's the Chronicle, which is a lot like the Battle Pass travelers are already familiar with in Teyvat.
Okay.
After
battle
completing
passes.
corresponding quests, travelers can
2
increase
battle
their
passes in
Chronicle level
Genshin
to
now.
obtain various rewards, including outfit pieces and sets. Travelers can also choose to unlock Chronicles of the Realms to earn additional outfit pieces and special rewards.
In addition, there are
free,
two
though.
new special promotions. By purchasing Teyvat's Gnostic Hymn or Gnostic Chorus Battle Pass, travelers will directly obtain
But you need to get one of the
Chronicles
battle
Realms
passes.
from the current period of Miliastra Wonderland. And by unlocking any Chronicle in Miliastra Wonderland, you can purchase the current Teyvat Battle Pass at a special discount.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's not like you need to buy 2 whole separate battle passes.
Exactly.
I mean,
So be sure to check
kinda-
out future announcements for more details on that.
Okay.
All right, now for the second way travelers can obtain these outfits.
So it's just like a bonus if you do get the battle pass.
Crafting!
Just like how certain materials and blueprints are required to craft furnishings in the Serena Teapot, certain items are also required to craft outfits in
Wait, so this is
Miliastra
coming
Wonderland.
next version?
Travelers might have noticed just now.
Like in
there's
in a week and a half?
item you can get through the Chronicle that looks like a fabric brush. It's called Lustrous Materials, and it's an item used for crafting outfits. Travelers will also need outfit blueprints known as catalogs,
This is
which
crazy.
travelers can get from the standard Ode banner, Encounter Echoes.
Wow. It looks like there are so many styles.
So true. It looks like you can go for something cool or casual or something straight out of a fantasy world. That's awesome. I love choices.
I want all of them.
This is
Okay,
actually
now hold on a
so
sec, Zach.
insane
You
in
mentioned
Genshin.
something called the Standard Ode banner. Does that mean there are limited time banners too?
That's right. So to keep things engaging, Miliastra Wonderland will get a new theme with each version update,
Oh my God,
along with a limited time
there's
event ode to go
polls.
with it.
Oh.
The theme for version Luna 2 is Phantom Night Candlelight, and the
Oh my
exclusive outfit
God.
set, Candlelit Revelry, will be featured on the event banner.
It's set.
And we happen to have a quick preview of this version's theme. Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, this is actually Infinity Nikki. She. Damn, the characters actually look cool. And it's customizable. Different colorways too. See flames? Miliastra Wonderland. Oh my god. This is crazy.
Fancy.
That outfit looks so cool.
I know, right? Plus, in addition to the legendary set, Candlelit Revelry, 3 different elite sets will also be available to obtain from the event ode.
Ah,
I wonder
dude,
if
they
you
look
can
so cool.
change like body type.
Plus, once
Like,
you
you
reach
think
a
I can
certain
make
level
my
in
own Varka,
Miliastra
since
Wonderland,
they won't give us
you
to
can
him yet?
unlock the outfit gifting function. Just head to
Oh,
gifting mode,
you can
and all the
gift?
items you obtain can be sent to a friend with a
What?
high enough report level.
Gifts? Wants to give me one? Guys,
You can pull for other
You get a
people.
gift. Everyone
You
gets a
can
gift.
pull for other people.
Travelers can also purchase clothing items directly from the in-game store, which offers a wide variety of sets and
Oh, and you
individual
can actually
pieces.
just buy stuff.
Plus, outfits purchased in the store can also be gifted to friends.
Wow, also? Awesome.
Lastly, there are also some quests that reward outfits and items.
This is
and when you log
actually-
into Miliastra Wonderland, you will obtain 4 vouchers that can be used to try on different outfits.
Like, this could be a
nice.
game by
I already
itself,
saw
let
a few that I
alone
wanna
being
check out.
inside
In
of
addition,
Genshin
by
Impact.
completing the mannequin
This
creation
is so
quest,
crazy.
Invitation to Wonderland, A Curious Awakening, and the simple and fun Explore Wonderlands quest, travelers can obtain geodes of replication as well as a sailor-style outfit.
Oh, sick.
Wait. Hold on. I'm lost. What are geodes of replication used for?
Oh, right. I forgot to explain that. So, geodes of replication are the currency used to obtain catalogs. Rack up enough experience in your chronicle from week to week, and you can get a lot of geodes of replication that way.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Right. That's important. It's something you can do each week. So
It's
if you
time
really
to
think
make
about
Dress
it,
to
over the
Impress
course of a whole
in
version,
Genshin Impact.
you can really earn a lot of them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Cool.
Increasing your level in Miliastra Wonderland also comes with rewards, including geodes of replication and a new skin template for the lobby.
Wow, so there really are a lot of options when it comes to getting
This
the
is
mannequins
kind of
all decked
crazy.
out.
There's so much they're adding.
It all looks pretty amazing.
It'll be so fun dressing them up in all their outfits and taking pictures across Teyvat.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of, travelers can also include their mannequins in their adventuring lineup.
Wait, what? Okay,
hell?
so as the travelers' avatars,
Oh,
are their
they just-
elemental abilities
it's the
linked
same as
to
the traveler?
traveler's elemental type?
That's exactly right, okay?
Okay, so it's just like
Your
a skin for the
character level
traveler.
in Teyvat corresponds to your Wonderland level. So
Oh.
But you need
Ascension
to
doesn't
upgrade them
require any
separately.
materials, and you can still earn Acquaint Fates when their level increases.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, and another fun detail
Oh,
is
but they're-
that when the mannequins unleash their elemental skill or burst, their appearance will switch to a preset outfit. Oh. Of course, outfits aren't all there is to Miliastra Wonderland.
Yo,
There
is
are fun
anyone
games in
maining
store
the
too.
UGC
Aw,
character?
Fun games. Fun games. What we're looking at now is the
with your
Wonderland
OC.
lobby, where mannequins from different places
Oh.
can gather.
Oh, that's right. Travelers can meet new companions by matching with each other in
Wait,
the
wait.
public lobby.
Public
so
lobby.
fun.
This is
Okay,
they
but
have
what about players
servers.
who prefer to play solo?
Oh, right.
Look, there's more than 4
Great
people.
point.
There's
After
act-
reaching a
it's
certain
actually like an
Wonderland
MMO.
level, travelers can also choose to create a private lobby of their own.
Oh.
Both the layout and background music of the lobby can be adjusted, and
This
you
is
can even invite your
insane.
friends to visit and play games
It's
together.
more like it's more like
Nice.
Roblox, but
So it's a real play your way type of thing. There's a little something for everyone.
Seems great.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to interacting with other mannequins, travelers can
There's-
also go to
This
the
is so
popular
crazy.
Miliastra
This is
Wonderland
so
page
crazy.
in the Wonderland lobby and play all sorts of different Wonderland stages.
From the preview we saw, it looked like there were so many to choose from. Management sims, party games, PvP battles, adventure challenges. You name it, it's there.
Totally. I mean, there's bound to be something that will catch your eye.
And it looks like whether you want to match with strangers or team up with your friends, there are tons of options either
oh
way.
my lord.
That's right. You can also set up achievements, ranks, and leaderboards for your stages to encourage players to get competitive.
Achievements? Oh, it's like those classic arcade games from when we were kids. Remember, guys?
Yeah, it is Roblox. It is
Back in my day.
Roblox. It's time to
That
start
was
playing
a long time
Genshin
ago for
horror
you, wasn't
games.
it?
Okay, trying to climb up the leaderboard was always so much fun. I can't wait to see what sort of stages everyone comes up with.
Me too.
And if there's a stage you're really enjoying, don't forget to like it or drop a comment to let the creator know. Share the love.
Yeah.
I wish
now
you could
that
play
we've shown off
cross-server
a
though,
bunch
yeah.
of the fun stage possibilities, I'm sure travelers are curious about how to create one of their own. To help travelers
Oh my
unleash their
lord.
creativity and bring their wild ideas to life, the devs have provided a powerful editing tool, the Miliastra Sandbox.
Ooh.
Here, travelers are free to draw upon the vast amount of gameplay features and assets that Genshin Impact has built up over the past 5 years.
Oh my
So
god.
if you can dream it, you can make it.
Yes! You can edit all sorts of things, terrain, item components. You can even shake up the gameplay by mixing and matching different character skills.
This is insane.
Plus, more assets and features will
Game
be
dev
added in
for
future
Genshin.
versions.
Let's go.
Awesome. This all looks so fun.
Once you finish editing the various components and modules, you can link them together with a logical flow and flexibly configure the various stage types and game modes. The whole process involves no coding, so it's something anyone can try.
Okay.
That's great.
Even me?
Ah, that's so nice that there's no coding involved. It seems
This
more
is
like
insane.
building blocks. You
This is
prepare the
insane.
components and then piece them together. That should make it a lot more accessible.
Right.
Of course, it still seems
No
like there
coding,
could
though.
be a little bit of a learning curve.
For sure. There are so many different assets and functions to play around with. It might take some time to get the hang of things. But don't worry, you can also choose to start off with a template stage, which has certain basic functions already built in. So that should make it easier to get your ideas off the ground when you're first starting out.
Oh, good. I can't wait to get in there and start experimenting.
Let's play.
Let's go, guys.
Let's play.
Plus, the devs have
actually
prepared a bunch of
Roblox.
support tools and services to help make the learning process as smooth as possible. So if you're interested in doing a deep dive into everything the editing tool is capable of, be sure to check out the Academy.
That's right. You'll be able to explore the function of each editing module in detail and follow step-by-step tutorials to help you
07
become
mobile
a pro
players.
in no time.
Is that Kachink?
Plus, there are tons of different courses to choose from, ranging from basic tutorials to more advanced guides. So just choose the one that's right for you.
Oh, that's super useful.
Yeah. And there's also a forum
crap.
where you can discuss techniques and questions with other players.
That'll be a great place to troubleshoot, too.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, as your skills improve, you can level up and gain access to
Descender.
more advanced editing features, which
There you
will open up the possibilities even more. And in the future, outstanding Wonderland stages will have a chance to be featured to an even greater audience.
Whoa, wait. So does that mean if you do a good job, your game could be played by the entire Genshin Impact community?
That's right. So
All right,
try your hand at
who's
Wonderland,
recreating Dress to
travelers.
Impress
Who
first?
knows? The next
Who's doing it?
master could be you.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I remember in the Luna special program, the devs mentioned that creator earnings would be available.
Right. The Milliastra Wonderland Inspiration Incentive Plan is launching in version Luna 2. The play data from
Already?
the stages will determine their earnings.
So basically, the more popular your stages, the higher your earnings?
Exactly.
But
Plus,
in
it's worth
primos, or-
mentioning that the incentive plan offers long-term earnings as well. So, if you create a stage that continues to be popular, your earnings will continue. You can also look forward to a new reward mode launching in version Luna 4, the Milliastra Wonderland
But is it
Bounty
money,
of
or are they gonna give
Ingenuity
you
plan,
primos?
which will give you the chance to create more detailed and engaging gameplay experiences and
my
receive
God.
additional earnings from them.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, starting in version Luna 4, we'll have the chance to receive double the earnings?
That's right. It's all up to you. Unleash your creativity and generous rewards could be yours.
Yes, exactly. In fact, there are impressive teams and individuals pioneering the way in Milliastra Wonderland already. Let's take a quick look.
Imagine if something like this shows up in Genshin Impact's Milliastra Wonderland.
Oh my god.
That looks so lit.
¿Qué tal si ponemos otra trampa aquí?
Tú eres muy malo, ¿eh?
いろんな動作があるんだ。スキルにどれを使おうかな。
You didn't set a win condition, did you?
Use your eyes. When the timer runs out, the players respawn in the middle. Stop doubting me.
An dieser Stelle sollte ein weiterer Kletterpunkt sein.
Pour finir, on connecte aux joueurs concernés. Et voilà, le nœud de sélection de classe est en place.
강화콩 리자 확률을 더 올려야겠네. 지금은 캐릭터가 너무 약해. 추초적을 떨쳐낼 수가 없네. 好了，找到节点图了。可是要怎么设置植物的生长条件啊？
Speaking of, shouldn't we be doing the test run now?
Oh my god.
It feels so awesome to set the rules of a world. So guys, what was your motivation for getting into game dev?
I love meeting new people. It connects me with other equally
Is this all
interesting
gonna
people.
be inside
Somebody
Genshin
curb his
natively?
arrogance. Parce que je ne veux pas me contenter de créer des jeux
It seems like it
imaginés
would
par
like
d'autres.
double the
这是我
game
最爱的游戏
size.。
我想在当一个旅行者之外，做点不一样的事。
Denn der Editor erlaubt mir das zu tun, was ich am besten kann.
一からルールを作りたい。
나만의 이야기를 모두가 즐길 수 있도록 하려고요.
En mi caso es porque tengo un montón de ideas interesantes.
Y es genial poder hacerlas realidad y compartirlas.
Who knows? There might be pleasant surprises along the way.
Oh, well, I know what I'm doing the minute Luna 2 goes live.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hope all the travelers out there decide to try it out. It looks like so much fun.
This is literally an entirely new game inside of Genshin Impact now. I'm pretty sure creator fund, they mean like money too, right? It has to. There's no way they're just paying out primos. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something similar to like Roblox. Oh my god. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. The amount of maps that people are going to create, like I think we should give it a shot. I think it'd be cool for content. We should try to make a map on stream. I have a couple ideas. Can we not open it? I mean, that's the thing about this, right? It's optional, so.
All right, well,
You
that
don't
was
have
a
to.
lot of information, but we're not done yet. I have another exciting announcement to share. Genshin Impact's first Nod Cry OST album, Outside It Is Growing Dark, is coming soon, featuring original tracks composed for the Nod Cry region.
It includes the theme Nod Cry and the battle theme To Light the Aeon Dark, featured in the Nod Cry Live Symphony performance. So keep an eye out, or an ear out.
Awesome. I know. I've been waiting for this.
It's really good.
All right, well, that's all the information we have, and I've got to say, this version seems pretty stacked.
Yeah, the upcoming Archon quest is a real highlight. And don't forget to check out the message board at the Curatorium of Secrets. You can find duty logs posted there from Nefer, Yehoda, or even Ashru the cat. Oh, and when Yehoda wants to skip her shift, she might ask travelers to cover for her. Do her a favor and lend her a hand, would you?
Will do. So, anything you guys want to say before we sign off?
I'm just excited to be here. This is all brand new to me, so I really just can't wait to see what everybody comes up with and all of these creative levels and just, I don't know, everything.
Yeah, same. I'm excited we get to go back to Sumeru. Totally not for any biased reason whatsoever.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah. But it's always cool that Genshin Impact revisits old regions and, gets to let the older characters shine a bit. So, woo! More Sumeru, please.
Yeah, old friends.
Well, I just can't wait to get back to the Archon quest and finally face off against Rerir again. Get me in there, coach. Come on.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? It's great to be back here on the special program. I'm so excited for Miliastra Wonderland, to see all the cool customizations people come up with. And
Mannequin game goes crazy.
yeah. And Dance Dance Dynamic Disco is gonna be sweet because I be dancing.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see me
We
right
should have a
now,
dance
but
off.
I'm hitting that disco move. Bang,
Well,
bang.
all right, let's go.
What is happening?
And strike it, and pose it, and hit it.
Well, travelers, we'll see you in the game.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. This might not seem like it, but genuinely, this might be one of the most impactful and game-changing things in terms of live stream announcements that Genshin Impact has ever done. Because, I mean, we had the teapot, right? We had TCG. But this is literally an entirely separate game that they are porting into Genshin Impact. They're taking a mix of Infinity Nikki as well as basically all of Roblox and adding it as a separate game mode to Genshin Impact. Like, the options for this are completely limitless, literally. I'm sure in the future there will be people, depending on how popular this is and, you know, how it functions. Genshin already has a pretty large player base, right? But I'm sure there will be people in the future who play Genshin Impact only for this game mode. Like, they might not even play the, like, to that side of Genshin Impact. They could just play this UGC mode. And I mean, it depends. We're going to have to see exactly how this functions. If there's going to be like server compatibility and server size, obviously, stuff like that. But yeah, this is insane. So depending on how this goes, this could be one of the craziest things that Genshin Impact has ever added. I mean, we'll definitely be checking it out. The unfortunate thing is I will be leaving on a week-long trip the day after Luna 2 comes out. So that's gonna be we're gonna have a little bit of a late start. But yeah, I think Luna 2 comes out on the 21st for North America, so might even have to 24-hour that just to be able to try to record some content there. But yeah, this is going to be insane. Honestly, I feel like UGC completely just overshadowed literally everything that came before it in the live stream. Like, oh my God, that's actually insane. But yeah, we're going to see exactly what this means for Genshin Impact. But holy crap. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, my other question is, how large is Genshin Impact file size going to get to? Like, there's no way, right? This is going to be Genshin. Can it still be classified as a mobile game? Especially if like the UGC stuff is involved. Maybe it's going to be something where they like don't force you to download it if you don't like want to activate it. I don't know, but yeah, I guess we'll see. But they're literally adding like 2 whole games into Genshin Impact, so if there's any game devs out there,
to help for those other many Genshin pulls, I'm skipping Nefer, so sacrificing some funds.
oh. Perry, thank you for the $300 tip. Oh my God. That is crazy. Thank you very much. I guess we'll have to be doing some Genshin UGC poll giveaways. Wait, that is insane. Thank you very much, Perry. Oh my God. Never in my 611-312-99 lives have I seen that many donos. Seriously, thank you. That is crazy. I really do appreciate it, as always. Thank you very, very much. Grim, thank you for the Prime as well. Eninago, thank you for the Tier 1. Ocean, thank you. Frank Ocean, thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you guys. Perry, oh my God. Seriously. That is crazy. Thank you very much. Anyways, this Genshin Luna 2 looks insane. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know down below your thoughts down below. I'm sorry, it's 6 a.m. I can't speak. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the UGC, of the update. Any ideas, what you're most looking forward to. It's going to be crazy. But thanks for making it to the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. All right, guys. I'm also going to dip. I have a collab I need to stream in less than 10 hours. So thanks very much for tuning into this stream. We got a lot done, actually. Live stream plus the Archon Quest. I cannot believe this stream was longer than my regular stream time. But appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much. Take care. If you're going to be watching the collab later today, I think we're going to start around 3 or 4 p.m.
Have a good night, and
we're going to stream until we beat the entirety of Little Nightmares 3. So it's going to be a fun stream. Definitely tune in. But yeah, appreciate you guys very, very much for joining me watching the live stream. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ube Wasabi, thank you.